boys and girls. We seem to have a lot of lovely people, and it's absolutely wonderful to see all of you here. It's absolutely wonderful that we've got a sunny day. It makes it dry and easy and fun. What I do need you to do is, on the count of 3, I need you all to blow. The one thing we haven't got is wind. And even with Dame Ellen here, we still can't get wind. So we can't win them all. Welcome to Heage Windmill. Welcome to this very special opening, our 10th season opening since restoration. And she's looking wonderful. For those of you who are not sure of the terminology, she has been dressed, which means she's no longer naked. She's now got the bunting around. We have a lot of people to welcome. I'm going to keep it short, and I'm not going to do too many names. Oh, the police are coming as well. Now they're going by. But we have a lot of people who've come here. We've brought some special guests, the people who've opened for the last 10 years, over the last 10 years, or most of them. And it's a delight to have them here. It's a delight also to have people who were involved at the beginning of this project, before this wonderful windmill was ever as pretty as she is now, and was somewhat derelict. And there are a lot of people who got involved at the early stages to getting her restored. And I guess a lot of you got involved as well in sponsoring and helping in one way or another to get this windmill back to the state it is. And her parents are also here, and you may have noticed they arrived in somewhat unusual transport. We thought we were doing all the surprises for Ellen today, but they managed to pull one off on us. We were not expecting that, which was fantastic. So, yeah, a terribly important day for us. And the publicity that we hope to get from this is also important, because the one thing that keeps this place going is visitors and people buying our flour. Those of you who don't know, we mill it from UK wheat, and it is milled here, packaged here, and sold here, and at a couple of farmers' markets locally. And that's part of our really important income to keep this place alive and running. So all of you who haven't made a loaf of bread in the last 10 years, now is the time to start. We have flour stocks available. Bread making machines are available from all leading electrical suppliers. So get going. It's great fun making bread as well. Take them away and spread them around your region, and we'd love to know about it. Right, enough of the advertising. What we're here to do today is officially open the windmill for the 10th season, and to do that, Ellen MacArthur, thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, just 6 minutes in, just checking. First of all, I'd like to apologise for not forewarning about the transport, but I actually only passed my test last week, so I wasn't sure that I was going to make it here on the bike. Plus it's only got its MOT last week too. I'd like to say that I get asked to come along to many different events, but this one really is special. It's special to me and it's special to my family. In my own family history, this windmill used to be run by a guy called Thomas Shaw, who is one of my ancestors. One of his paintings, and he was renowned for his paintings in the area, sits on the walls at home that's been passed down through the family. My own family has lived in this valley for the last 200 years. My elder brother still lives here. It's only me who fled from Derbyshire for the sea, because unfortunately I think that's the only thing it doesn't have. But it really is wonderful to be here. It's not the first time for me. This is the 3rd visit to the windmill whilst it's been open. And it's fantastic to see it. I was one of those children that grew up in the area. We'd be at Gran's every single week down in the valley, and we'd see the windmill not turning. I remember my mum painting it, not turning. And to see the windmill be restored was absolutely fantastic. I think it's fantastic, you'll all agree, But to see something, particularly for me, that is powered by the wind, that relies on harnessing the power of nature to do something useful, is absolutely fantastic. And sailing around the world might not be as useful as grinding corn, but there is a parallel. I too, on the Isle of Wight, have a shelf with Heage Windmill flour on it. I do have a bread maker, and I make my bread from this flour. And I think that's really special. It's special to have a windmill that's turning, but it's even more special, I think, unique in the country, to have a windmill that's turning, that's grinding flour that people can actually buy. So to have that here, I think, is something we should all be very proud of. And I think my final thanks really must go to the people that did it, because I wasn't in the team that helped to restore the windmill. My great-grandparents' names are both on the, what was it called? On the board? Thank you. On the display board. Because they too were very keen to see the windmill work once again. So I'd like to say thank you all for coming. I am really proud to be here. I'm even more proud to have been asked to reopen the windmill in its 10th year, and it's wonderful to see so many people who are as passionate about the windmill as the day it was first turning once again. Could I have the scissors, please? Yes, and then I'll have to chew through the ribbon. Thank you. So without further ado, I'd like to officially open the windmill for the season of 2011.
And also, our local artist and special visits organiser, Margaret Bonsall, years ago painted a picture, and she gave us the original picture, and since then we've had limited prints. So I'm sure that will sit in the Isle of Wight and bring back happy memories. It's a picture of Heage Windmill. We give things and then we take them back to present them next year, you know?
They're in the tombola later.
So
We have your parents. So.
yeah.
And Mr. MacArthur, where are you hiding?
Mum, Dad, you've been called.
That's the easiest way to do it. I like that.
Yeah. Come on, Dad.
I can't wait. Yes?